long time no see. I am so sorry that this video has been a long time coming, but it's been such a roller coaster, this pregnancy, and basically it's tough being too lazy to vlog and being too busy to vlog. So I do apologise for not keeping you guys updated, but everything is going good, and I thought better now than never to make a vlog and update you guys about how this pregnancy is going. I also want to just apologise for the lighting. I've got the door shut and the air conditioning on, so if it goes all weird, and yeah, it's the lighting. So I've got some notes here from my doctor, my record, my pregnancy record that I'll be reading from, and I've got my phone and the computer next to me, so I'll be looking all over the place. So basically I left you guys at 9 weeks pregnant. Wow, that's so long ago I can't even remember. Well, it seems like yesterday, but I left you guys at 9 weeks, and I'm pretty sure I still had morning sickness then, and it just continued on after that. I had a total of 3 hospital visits. I only had 2 with my son, who is my firstborn, and none with my daughter. So it was a hard pregnancy. This pregnancy has been so much more different than my previous 2. So it was a total of 3 hospital visits, and I needed to go on some pretty hardcore drugs to stop the nausea. But from reading from my notes, it pretty much resolved itself just before 20 weeks. So I was still vomiting, and it got to the point where I had the last hospital visit for fluids, and I just said, to the doctor, enough's enough. Like, he came and seen me in the hospital, and he's like, you've been here 3 times, looks like, the drugs that the doctors put you on are not working, we'll put you on this. And my goodness, it was a lifesaver. I think it was called Zofran. I have no idea, but it was a lifesaver. My goodness, let me tell you, it stopped the nausea, but it didn't stop the fact that I just didn't want to touch food. I would still snack, but I just didn't feel like eating at all. So in a way, it stopped the nausea and the vomiting, but it didn't give me the need to eat. So, and in the end, after all the throwing up, I lost, I think, a total of 7 or 8 kilos from what I was pre-pregnancy, which was 70 kilos, and I think I got down to, let me just have a look here. 64. That was at 14 weeks, so I got down to 64.3. But I'm thinking, I thought there was like a 63, but I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, 64.3 kilos. So that was fun. And then moving on from 20 weeks, the nausea stopped, the vomiting stopped, and basically it's been a happy ride ever since. At 20 weeks, which was around the end of July, I think, June, the end of June, I went for my gender scan, and everything was really, really good there. There was no No problems whatsoever. Baby was fine. And we also found out that we're having a baby boy. So happy. A lot of family and friends were hoping that we'd have a baby girl. But, and I kind of got, set on, because my husband and I were picking names, and, yeah, we kind of got stuck on this, this name for the girl. We're like, oh, and I kind of got into this, where we're going to have a girl and it was going to be perfect, and when I got told it was a boy, it was like, oh, hang on, that's what I wanted all along. So, and I could not be happier. We cannot be happier. So basically, yes, we found out that we're having a baby boy. Everything's perfect. What else could I tell you? Well, basically, as of now, I'm 34 point... Where are we? Sunday. 34.4. I'll just check my app first. Baby brain, yeah. 34.4 weeks, so... it's going really well. The last couple of visits that I've had with my midwife, ever since from halfway, so 20 weeks, I've been measuring bigger. So I've got my records here, and I'll just read to you. When I went in for my 28-week visit, I measured 29 weeks. So she was like, you're measuring a bit bigger, that's fine, we'll keep an eye on it. Then at 31 weeks, I was measuring 33. She's like, you're still measuring bigger, we'll see how you go. She was kind of worried, but it was nothing too serious. And then my last visit, which was last Wednesday, last Wednesday, not the Wednesday just gone, or was it? I don't know. Wednesday just gone, I think. Went in for my 34-week visit, and she told me I'm measuring 37 to 38 weeks, and I was just, oh. And she's like, I think it's a lot of fluid. So what she's done is book me in for another scan for the 15th of this month, which is next Tuesday, sometime next week, just to check that, it's Bubby's, if it's Bubby's fluid, like he's not, I don't really get the whole, fluid thing, like, it's over my head, but like, why I'm carrying so much fluid, or if it's baby, or just why I'm measuring so big. So yeah, basically in the next week I'll be finding out the cause of that. But apart from that, the only other problems that I've had is constipation. Holy smokes. I had it bad with my son, which was my first pregnancy, and I think I had it mildly with my daughter as well, but not as bad as this. Holy smokes, it's just been the worst. It got to a point at one stage where I was ringing up the hospital and I was saying, oh my god, I'm in so much discomfort, what can I do? And they're just like, go to the chemist, get a over-the-counter, constipation medication, and deal with it. I was like, rightio, and it all turned out in the end, but I do not wish constipation on anyone. It is the nastiest. So there was that. I've had a bit of swelling, not much. It is coming into summer. Well, not for another 2 months, I think, here in Australia, but we are having above it. We are having an above average warm spring, and it's just been taking a toll, and I've been, I guess, retaining a lot of fluid, and my ankles were swollen, but it was only for a few days and they're back to normal. So, but I think basically everything's all good. I am of a negative blood type, so I have to go for the anti-D injections. They've been fine. I think I might just read from my app that I have. My baby at 34 weeks is over 2 kilos and almost 45 centimeters from head to toe. Your baby is about the size of a small pumpkin. I never believe them, because if you imagine a small pumpkin, yeah, pumpkin and a baby, they're not the same shape. Your baby can now open and close its eyes. Research using fiber optic scopes shows that the pupils also constrict when exposed to bright lights. Fingernails and toenails are now well formed and may often grow up from the nail bed to reach the tip of the fingers and toes. Riveting. It's probably not as riveting for me because this is my third, but yeah, size of a pumpkin. I really don't feel like he's the size of a pumpkin. If you think of a pumpkin, maybe a butternut. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, basically I thought better late than never to update you guys on what's been going on. I will do a belly shot. Actually, I think I might just insert a picture of what my belly looks like, because I'm not wearing the most fashionable clothes today. I've just been lounging around the house. The husband and the kids have been away, so I've just been lounging around the house, so I'm not in the most fashionable clothes, but I'll insert a picture at the end of the video, and I might pop in also a few pictures of the baby from a couple of ultrasounds that we've had. So I hope everyone's well. I do apologise again for not doing a video sooner, but as I said, better late than never. I hope everyone's going well, and hopefully I could do another video before the birth, but if not, I will do a video on welcoming my son into the world whenever that happens in November. So yeah, I will do that, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.